What's up guys, I'm Cody Allen. Today's workout is gonna be on how to grow your biceps. So first things first, what's the anatomy of the bicep? You have your lateral or your long head, and you have your medial or your short head of your bicep. So bi means two, obviously this is a smaller portion of your arm. I have done another video on how to grow your triceps that we'll go over another time. But today on how to grow your biceps, the big thing that you wanna focus on is the intensity of each rep. Understanding holding and squeezing your bicep throughout the rep, work on the eccentric or lowering the weight because you really want to tear those muscle fibers. Make sure you're doing the most that you can do to make sure you're breaking down muscle so we can build it back up in recovery. So a lot of times when you're looking at growing a bicep, you're looking at when someone's flexing their biceps. So however short or long your bicep is completely genetics. I know that people always think that if you have a nice short bicep, it's because your muscles are really big. Well, that's really an illusion because you've decreased the fat right here in your arm. So if you want to have the illusion of a bigger bicep, lose the fat. Overall body weight, overall body fat. So what's the function of the bicep? The bicep is going to be contracted anytime you're doing any pulling motion or holding yourself up motion like in a pull-up or in a chin-up. So what's the function of the bicep in itself? So the function of the bicep is any pulling motion that you do with your body, like a row, like a chin-up. So obviously your curls like the traditional bicep workout. So you wanna make sure that you have strong biceps, just like you have strong triceps. You want to make sure your body is balanced on both sides, always so you can prevent injury. So one of the questions is always frequency. How often should you be training your biceps? The real answer is it depends, but I like to train my biceps when I'm focusing on growing them 2 to 3 times a week. It's not always going to be the same volume, meaning that you're not always going to do the same reps and sets and weights, but you need to be doing some sort of motion to be building your bicep. I'm going to show you a variety of workouts that I personally do and love to help grow my bicep. Again, there's a plethora of workouts that we can be doing, but these are just gonna be a few of my favorite. All right, so workout number 1 is gonna be your easy bar curl. Really important with the easy bar curl is that you're focusing on the contraction portion at the top of the lift. Hold it there for a second, get a nice squeeze, and then also the focusing on the eccentric portion of the lift, lowering it down. You're gonna use a moderate weight right here because we're gonna do 4 sets of 12 on this lift. Another thing that you wanna focus on is keeping your elbows locked into your side. You don't wanna have your elbows swinging back and forth while you're doing the lift, or else you're going to put a lot of strain on your biceps tendon that connects up here into your shoulder, and it's gonna give you a lot of pain in that joint. I've suffered with it in the past, but here we go. All right, so for this next workout, it's gonna be with the easy bar again, but it's gonna be reverse curls. So your hands are gonna be pronated, meaning that your palms are gonna be face down. You're gonna hear me say 2 words a lot throughout this workout. It's gonna be supination, hands up, palms up. I remember that because it's like you're holding the bowl of soup, and then pronation is gonna be palms down. So with this one, hands in a pronated grip, you're gonna be focusing on working the long head of your bicep, and then also the brachialis. Brachialis is a muscle in your upper arm that runs underneath your bicep, but you grow that, grows the illusion of you having a larger arm, larger biceps. So we're gonna hit this again, 4 sets of 12, elbows tight to your body, focus on the squeeze at the top, lowering the weight slowly. So for this workout, we're gonna do it on the incline bench, and it's going to be incline dumbbell barbell curls with your hands supinated or your palms up. This is gonna draw your elbows back behind your spine. It's gonna change the point of gravity and change the point of tension on your bicep. It's gonna hit it at the peak a little bit more. On this, focus on keeping your palms up the entire time. Do not swing your elbows or swing your shoulder joint at all. You're gonna put a lot of stress on your shoulders. No bueno. So for this, slow motion up, really resist the weight on the way down. We're gonna do 4 sets of 10 on this. So this next exercise, probably my favorite exercise, is gonna be the spider curls. You're gonna do it again on an incline bench. This time we're gonna fix your elbows in front of you. So you're gonna change the point of tension again. This is a really good workout to get a pump in the short head or the medial part of your bicep. You're gonna make sure your hands are supinated throughout the entirety of the lift. Get a nice squeeze at the top, and let's get after it. This exercise, we're gonna hit 4 sets of 10. Next workout, we're gonna be working out the long head of our bicep and our brachialis by doing hammer curls. Really important thing about hammer curls, your hands are in a neutral grip, your elbows are going to be right at your sides. Again, we're not gonna be swinging your arms back and forth. We're gonna overload these a bit so that you can get a nice good pump. You're gonna be using have a lot of tension in your biceps. So with the hammer curls, your starting point's gonna be down by your hips, up, hold it for a second, slow in the eccentric motion. You're gonna hit this for 4 sets of 8. Facts. All right, so for this exercise, it's gonna be the Zotman curls. It's kind of an older exercise. It's gonna hit actually your supinated curl, and you flip it over to a reverse curl, so you do your pronation. You're gonna work the medial or the short head of your bicep on the way up, and on the way down, you're gonna work the long head and part of your brachialis as well. So it's a really good workout for like a burnout, and it's gonna get both sides of your bicep, build a lot of size, build a lot of mass, get you a good pump. We're gonna hit this for 4 sets of 12. Use a light to moderate weight so that you make sure you get all of your reps with your arms tight into your body. I don't want to see a lot of swinging motion in this exercise. All right, so for this last exercise, we're going to do a variation of 2 different curls. So we're going to do a crossbody supinated with your palm up curl, and then a crossbody pronated curl. We're going to get 5 reps continuously with the supinated curl, 5 reps with the pronated curl. Switch arms. We're going to do 4 sets of this to burn out your biceps. Use a lighter weight. Get after it. So that's it for this particular workout video on how to grow your biceps. I'm dropping videos every other week on different body parts so you can figure out how to grow muscles, burn fat, and get after it. So make sure to like this, comment below if you have any other questions, subscribe to my channel, tag someone, and share this video if you think that they might be able to get some help on this. But if not, follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys in a couple weeks.